Hi, Caroline. Welcome. Oh my gosh, we're just switched from one channel to the other. Well, not channel, but shows. So, hi, guys. Welcome, everybody in the chat. We got
Oh,
Miss Bridget. Here she is.
hello,
Hi, Bridget.
hello.
Bridget, I sent you the link. So, if you're cooking, join us because I
Right?
want to see what you're cooking. She's
Or
always cooking.
baking.
Yeah, so oh my gosh, so this is our time to relax after a long week. Of course, I was on vacation. So, but yeah, definitely a time to relax, catch up on stuff. We don't do any sales, we try to keep it business free. I mean, feel free to talk about business here, that's fine. But I usually just do crafting. We catch up on, what each other has been doing. But I got two special guests today joining us. So here we go. We got Miss Wendy. She's back on here again. Hello,
Hello.
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
There she is. So she's joining us today. What are you working on, Wendy?
I am going to be needle felting again some more. I have a problem with not being able to recreate what I've done once. So
Hmm.
we're just going to keep working on pumpkins and, of course, the bear some more.
Yeah. Oh, you found the body, huh? On the
I
bear.
did.
He's got the cutest little booty.
Hi, Bonnie.
All
Let's see,
right.
where's you
Thank
at?
you,
He's in
Wendy.
there somewhere. We're going to find him. I got to clean my
All
little
right.
spot out.
Well, guess what? We've got a new person joining us today. We got Miss Jazdia. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. She was
I don't know.
outside today.
Yes, because the
So,
house
what are
is
you
too
working
messy.
on today?
I'm just going to be talking and
Okay.
saying hi.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, there's no pressure. You don't have to stay on here the whole because we go 3 hours. It's a
Okay.
long time.
Yeah.
And then we right after we're done, and I do a hard stop too, right at the top of the hour because we have Miss Helen from New England Thrifter. She goes on her channel. She does join us sometimes when she can, but I think she's usually working, isn't she? And she's on her way home or something like that.
Yeah.
So she can't make it. I used to join her on her channel, but with my kids now back at school, I can't do that because I have to leave and go pick them up. So I ended up creating this session for those of us who are a little earlier. And so if you want to make a whole day of crafting, feel free to go on over to Helen's channel. It is in the description. It should be there, the link. Go on over to her channel right afterwards, and you can do all the crafting with us. Hi, Emily. How are you? What are you working on today? I know we get a lot of people in the chat. They do their crafting too. And if you're on here live, you don't have to craft. If you're trying to catch up on your listings, your invoicings, your shipping, all that stuff. This is just a time that we black out on the calendar so we can either relax or catch up on stuff. That's what we do. So, what are you working on, Caroline?
Well, I was just crafting some snacks. Just
Oh, some snacks, putting together goodie bags.
yeah, I was putting together goodie bags with all people's purchases today.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty much caught up on my shipping. I have a couple people that I'm really relaxed when it comes to invoicing. I'm just really relaxed. I don't hound you about it. I'm just like, and I let it sit there. So after about the next time, it's usually the next time I do my invoicing. If you didn't pay, I just cancel it, and the stuff goes back into rotation. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so I'm caught up pretty much. I got a couple people I haven't invoiced yet, but then they bought from me today, so I'm just gonna combine all that stuff when I do my invoicing on Tuesday because it's a holiday on Monday.
Yes.
Oh, there's Bridget again.
Holiday on Monday?
Yeah, I think it's Columbus Day.
Yeah, it's Columbus Day.
Yeah, and all my kids are out on fall break for the whole week. If you look at my Instagram, my poor cat was taken out by a deer last Sunday. Oh my gosh. Your car? Oh, wow. Were
Oh,
you
Emily.
were you in the car, Emily? That's crazy.
Mm,
Ooh.
they just
I'll
come
have
out of
to take a look
nowhere.
at that. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
have to take a look at that. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, we have to worry
Okay.
about deer and elk and everything around here too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know
That's
in Michigan there were all kinds of stuff out there. Owls. It was crazy. We pulled to the side of the road, and we're like, because the kids were, it was real dark and it was snowing. It was like 18 below. And we pulled over the side of the road because the kids needed to get out, do their thing because we were traveling. And they couldn't hold it anymore. And we're like, what is that? What is that? And it was white and it was moving. And the kids just freaked out. They jumped in the van. And it was a freaking owl. I guess he had some roadkill or something in his thing. And it just freaked everybody
Oh.
out and screaming because it was dark out. And it was a huge owl too.
I
No.
had a large bee fly inside the car while I was driving.
Oh.
And I was in the process of getting it out, and I veered to the right, and I was driving on the right hand side of the road, veered to the right, clipped a road sign with the back of my car. Didn't do any real damage, but it pulled the bumper off and it spun me around.
Oh, wow.
I ended up in the ditch of the right-hand side of the road, facing traffic on top of an already dead deer.
Oh my goodness.
That's living in Oregon.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay, Emily. Yeah, wow.
Yes, we're glad you're okay.
Well, I hope you're able to get that insurance dealt with.
I got Caroline's box today.
Oh,
Aren't those cute? Those are cute. I have Johnny's earrings. Johnny bought me some earrings. I'm going to wear them tomorrow for his family.
Oh,
Here they are. Yeah, they're over here on the side, but yeah, they're skull earrings. They're so cool. I can't wait. So I'm just kind of working on, I got, because if you guys bought from me, you know how I do all my packaging. So I need to prep some more stuff. I ran out of belly bands that I made. Oh my gosh, Caroline. I ran out of the spiderweb belly bands, so I got to make some more. Plus, I have a new Martha Stewart punch. It's spiders. So I'm going to make some of those. So I'll make some more belly bands because I put belly bands around my little packages. So
I am so
ordered
saving
for
that.
me. You guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I gotta make some of those because I'm going to be doing invoicing next week and then shipping. So I gotta have all that stuff ready. So that's what I'm working on today. And then I got little crafty stuff here and there I'll be working on. We'll see how I feel. I always do like 2 or 3 different crafty items because I have this very short attention span. So I do it and then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do the next one because I'm like, I need a break from this one and move on. So I'm weird like that. So, all right. Well, thank you, Jazdia, for joining us and just having a chit chat with us. We love it when people do that. We have people do that before in the past too. I know Chrissy's one of them. She does it like weekly.
I can show you a little bit. The trash picker truck is coming, so I'll get off. But so sometimes I spend time on my garden. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, that's pretty. Little garden. That's nice.
My favorite flower is rose, and then after that is morning glory, and I love how it just takes over. And
yeah, that's gorgeous.
Nice.
I love that.
I'll go ahead and let you go, and I'll watch.
Oh, okay.
So, but thank you.
Well, you have the link, so if you want to come back in later.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
That's so sweet of her coming in there like that. That's great. Yeah, it was big and it was white. I just remember and it freaked everybody out. Because it was white, and it was the headlights were kind of on it, so you didn't really see the face or anything until it turned its head around. We were like, "Whoa!" Because we're like, "Oh my God, it's a freaking ghost!" So it was like, "Oh!"
And they must have been little back then.
It was just it was right before the pandemic.
Oh,
yeah, it was in 2019. We went up for New Year's. We went up there to visit for New Year's, and it was 18 below. It was funny because all the kids, because at one point you can't feel the heater anymore.
Oh, wow.
So everybody was bundled up, and Paul had a double zipper sleeping bag, so he was able to have his sleeping bag on. He was in his sleeping bag driving, and he had the other zipper at the bottom, so he could put his feet through to do the gas and the
Oh,
brake pedal.
wow.
Yeah, it was so cold, and we all had our jackets, snow jackets on and everything. It was funny. But yeah. All right. Oh, my internet was spotty. Yeah. I couldn't get into StreamYard. I don't
It
know
was
why.
towards the end. I don't know why. It was like
Was
going
it?
in and out. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'll watch it on replay.
So if it gets spotty again, I'll let you know in case, because it like
Yeah.
froze at the end when I
Well,
exited.
we were off camera though when it did that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna switch my camera. You know how I do this. So I'm gonna take myself off, and it'll be you two
All
for a
right.
little bit.
You felting some more, Wendy?
Yeah, I'm gonna build some more, and I have this other. I bought this package. I bought this package at a fabric store,
Uh-huh.
and they specialize in fabric. And the lucky thing about when you go to a specialty fabric store, sometimes you'll find they have other sewing type stuff. And I managed to find a package of DMC roping at that store, and it was $6, which is really reasonable. And of course, we don't pay sales tax around here, so it was what it says it was. Oregon does not have
really?
sales tax. Now,
I didn't know that.
some cities, like the city of Ashland, have a sales tax on pre-prepared food. And that's because they are a tourist town and they have a lot of restaurants. And that's what that's about. But like if I go to the grocery store, everything's what it says it is. We do have a tax, a gas tax, but it is pre-done into the price of the gasoline. So we are really big about, if that's what the tag says, then that's what it is.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Yeah. We do. Now, I was told the reason that we are able to do it this way is because we charge a different tax that most states don't.
Gotcha.
And I'm not sure. I think it might be property taxes.
Oh, okay.
I thought everybody paid property taxes.
Yeah, it's just different how it's, however they.
The percentage of tax and where it comes from. We pay property taxes, and then if you work, of course, you pay state and federal income tax. So I'm not positive. All I know is that we got it really cool. You don't pump your own gas. We have people that gas attendants that do that, and they don't like wash your window all the time or anything. You can ask them to, and you can get out and do your own window. But unless you have a high-end vehicle, you don't pump your own gas. Hi, Justia.
Hi. It was so nice seeing you, Justia, though.
Okay.
Well, good luck to your purging and organizing. I know how that can be.
Yep, I'm in the process myself. That's what it is. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Justia. All right, so I got extra colors. Let's stuff them in here for now.
How's the weather over by you, Wendy?
It's lovely. We've had cooler nights. It is supposed to be 91 today and 52 tonight. And it won't hit 91 until around 5 o'clock. Between 4 and 5. By 6, it's supposed to be down to 86 degrees. And
Oh, wow.
Texas doesn't pay state income tax. My husband wants to move back there. Got it.
Well, you guys can go anywhere now, Jazia, right? Because he's retired, and congrats. That must be nice. Oh. All right. What did I do with?
My air conditioner keeps popping on, and every time it does, I'm annoyed by it because the house hasn't been heated enough by the outside to warrant it popping on at 75 degrees. It's a comfortable temperature. So I'm and I was a little chilled this morning. So yeah, I was thinking about the heater too.
Oh, it's so hot here. I don't even have to turn on the heat. Have I turned on the heat? I don't think I've ever turned on the heat. Now that I think, maybe once. I turned on the heat one time here. I don't think I ever, yeah, I only think I turned it on once.
I've been watching those storage unit, people who buy the storage units. If I had the space, I think that's what I'd do. I really love the system I've seen this one guy has. I really like his system. Wow.
Houston, I understand. It's actually cooler, I think, in over by Houston than over by here, over this way.
That blue didn't just come out of that. Where did it? Oh, schnauzers, I don't remember. No, that blue did. Let's change this. Trying to keep things organized in here. I would love to see you come to Oregon. I just love having people come to Oregon. I think it's fun. I love my state. I guess I'm a bit biased. I was actually born in the city that I'm living in right now. And when
you have all 4 seasons though, right, Wendy?
We do. We get all 4 seasons.
I miss that.
We do. You can definitely tell it is starting to cool down. It's 11 a.m., 11:20 in the morning here, and it's only 72 degrees outside.
Nice.
This valley, the Rogue Valley where I live, has a microclimate. In the middle of the state is the I think is that the Willamette? No. There's another valley in the middle of the state where Eugene is, and it's moister up there. I'm looking forward to traveling at some point. There you go. Love to travel around and go camping. I think that's I love that. We've talked about traveling. I know there's a lot of traveling I want to do for genealogy purposes. But yeah, we get all 4 seasons. It's lovely here. There's great fishing. There's we got everything. It feels like we got everything.
Jazzy, just sell everything and get an RV.
A lot of people are selling their buses that have been turned into tiny homes. Get one that runs on solar. and it's got the good insulation. And you can just live in that for as long as you'd like. And
I
if you
was
decide,
going on Instagram real quick to catch up. I saw Chrissy, she got a glass pig from Mark and Mike as a gift.
I
Wow,
saw that too. I thought
That
it
was
was great.
cute.
it was a giveaway they did on their show last Sunday.
Oh,
I
wow.
so forgot to include sticks in Chrissy's box, so I'm just gonna mail her some.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll just send them out to her. I'll find a box that I can get them in, and then I'll put them in a bubble mailer or something.
Didn't you
And
order
Yeah, no
something else
problem.
from you though?
You know what, Chrissy, or not Chrissy, sorry. We were just talking about Chrissy. Wendy, I just realized you won that crafting box, huh?
Yeah,
Okay, so the shipping on your next invoice should just be $4 because
sweet.
it's gonna,
No problem.
yeah, no problem. Okay,
Oh
cool.
yeah, I know it'll take. I trust me. I understand.
Ugh,
I
don't
get
wanna
it.
rip this paper.
I expected it to be. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a little steep on the shipping, but it's gonna be so worth it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
well, it's 3 pounds. So to save on money, I always put it in the flat rate bubble mailer because otherwise it's going to be like $15 for 3 pounds or 12
Yeah.
depending on where you live, right?
Huh? You'll just what?
Am I coming in and out?
No, I'm space cadet.
Oh, gotcha. No, I was just saying because I know if you just send it as a box because it's over 3 pounds with
Mm-hmm.
the whole shipping increase for the holiday season and all that, I think it comes out to $12 or $15. So that's why I put it in a flat rate bubble mailer.
Perfect.
It'll be in that box because that box fits perfectly in that.
Yeah. Just ran a ranger trail race in Oregon. She was amused by all the street people. Yeah. Yeah, we do have, and I don't know if she means street people by, because we have, depending on where she was, there's a lot of performing street people. Also vendor streets, and then we're working on our homeless population at the moment. We've got a lot of tiny house communities we're building to help house the homeless population.
Oh, wow.
Crafting stuff to buy. No. Don't sell all your crafting stuff to buy an RV.
Oh my
What you
god.
do is craft with all the stuff.
Jessie has awesome. She has really good crafting stuff. She said,
Oh, really?
yeah, any crafting thing you need, I think Jessie has. Like, and it's amazing the stuff she sent me because it's stuff I couldn't find, and she had it.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
your paper selection, Christine, is amazing.
Oh, it's like Sailor Moon. That's what it reminds me of
Oh yeah, I see.
with the
I've
crescent moon.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
No,
I love
homeless. Yeah, that's one of the things we're working on to help house our homeless population is we're building tiny house communities in all of our towns, and that's one of the ideas we've come up with to help with our homeless population. But yeah, it's I
Wait, hang on, Wendy. Let me answer this real quick. So,
go ahead.
Karen, I sent you a sample of different ones that I can make. All you have to do is pick out the pieces, and I can assemble it for you. So, if you check your email, you'll see all the different samples, and then you pick whichever one you're interested in, and then I can bill you. So, it's whatever you see in that email. And then I could pull out the charms here because I have them here too, Karen. Okay, sorry, Wendy.
Oh no, that's okay. But yeah, we are definitely trying to, as a state, work through some of those issues. I think that one reason we get a lot of it is because we do have a slightly milder climate in the valley and around the state, We do get all 4 seasons, but it's like in my valley, it will go below 0 for maybe a few days within 2 weeks of each other. It's not like it stays below freezing for a long period of time. So now when you go further east, that's high desert and it gets colder. But as long as you stay within a certain range in our area, the temperatures are mild enough that people can stay and sleep outside, like how the homeless do, for longer periods of time. Okay, that's me done rambling. I'm just trying to get all my oranges. I'm trying to get all my oranges together.
Oops. I've got my mic a little far away from me, so if I sound far away, that's why. All right.
You get a lot of snow, Karen, then, where you are? I miss snow.
I like the fact that I can go to the snow and the snow doesn't necessarily come to me.
Right?
Yeah, I just have like an hour's drive or hour and a half drive in any direction since I'm in the valley. We get snow on all the mountains all the way around us.
Christine, did you ever get any snow last year by you guys?
We don't usually get snow. We get snow up north.
Yeah.
But not where I live.
Oh, okay. Last year we did get snow, and it was like a freak accident kind of thing that we got snow.
Here's our T-shirt of the day.
It was
that's cute. Is that like a kitty Gandalf?
Yep. Yeah. It's the wizard cat.
That is cute.
Which is hilarious considering I drink wizard cat coffee.
Christine, Jazzy is asking what brand of paper is that one?
I got it at Michael's. Where is it? I just had it.
Graphic 45.
Recollections.
Recollections.
Yeah. So this is the magical thinking paper.
Pretty.
No,
Recollections is a brand. They've got Hunky Dory is a brand.
I think I got it for $5. It was on. I think it was 50% off, so it was $5.
Nice.
That's cute.
Love buying papers when they're on clearance, when they're going out and they're changing things. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to point this camera down here so you could see me needle felting, but seem to have lost the project I was working on.
I know, right, Jazzy? It's very magical because it's your taste. That's why you probably like it, Jazzy. Like you like that kind of style.
I had a haha. And the camera saves the day. Would have never looked under my foot.
So Jazzy, are you gonna stay in town now for a little bit, or are you guys gonna still travel again? Because I know you were on the road for a little bit. Hey, Deborah.
Hello, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Are you going to go teaching, Deborah, again today or this weekend? Oh, wow. Oh, darn. I should have took a picture and sent it to you, Jazdia. I actually made some of that fabric you sent me, Jazdia. I actually made those doll dresses. The jewelry ones. I forgot to send you a picture to show you. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you have a class on Tuesday night, Deborah. Gotcha.
That is so cool. I wish I lived close. I could pop in
To
to her
Deborah's class?
Yeah. I like stuff like that.
Bridget should go to her class.
Bridget looked it up, I heard.
Yeah, Bridget's in that same time. Well, if Bridget had time, I'm sure she would try to go. Oh, Jazzy, we're talking about Deborah because Deborah teaches paranormal, right, Christine?
Oh, is Chrissy in the chat?
No, Christine. I said Deborah teaches paranormal.
Oh,
right?
I think you said Chrissy. I was like, oh,
No.
Chrissy's in the chat.
Chrissy's probably she's probably still napping.
All right, I got this new punch. What do you think, Caroline? So it's
Whoa.
spiders.
Oh yeah.
You can't even tell. Wow.
I know. That's why I'm like, oh, you can't tell. Gosh darn it.
But it's so well. Maybe because there's too many patterns.
Maybe.
Oh.
Well, I think I'll have to flip it over and do the white. And then when they get it, they can use it if they do junk journaling, or they can just throw it away. I don't care. I try to do stuff that people can incorporate.
So you know how you have that bar? So that's what you could do with washi tape. So when you cut out that strip, if it was plain, you could put a strip of the washi tape in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Design. That's cool though.
I have so much washi tape. It's disgusting.
That's why I use washi tape when I'm packaging stuff, because I have so much.
I saved mine. Look.
Let me see if I can use a different color.
I saved my washi tape.
Cute for the lace one.
Yeah. See, that's why I like it. Oh, those are from Japan, Wendy.
Oh, I love it.
Those are the Japanese ones.
I love it.
I know, because of you guys, I have an excuse to make Christmas cards now.
My friend Christine, who lives close to me, exact same spelling as you, Christine, except for with a C instead of a K.
Oh, okay.
And she found a Christmas that makes kaleidoscope Christmas ornaments.
Nice.
Kaleidoscope Christmas ornaments. And I'm like,
oh yeah, with the vintage cards.
It's a die for a Sizzix machine.
Ah, gotcha.
And it makes you layer the cuts after you cut them out. You layer them, and it all turns out to look like a kaleidoscope. I'm not sure exactly how it's all going to work. I can't wait to try it. So we're going to try that. And we're looking forward to doing stuff like that after she gets done with her gingerbread house. She's got a lot of Christmas ornaments she wants to make. So I think we'll be doing some more streaming. We've determined that we don't think we can create a video and then post a video. It would actually have to be live streaming, because we get really distracted really easily, and we would just end up walking away.
You could just do a like take pictures though. Take pictures and then just do like a PowerPoint if you wanted to make a video out of it.
Yeah. No, we're just strangely distracted people. I guess if we edited the video, we could do it, but I still haven't learned how to edit a video yet. I have this great program for doing it.
It takes time. You'll learn it.
Yeah, and I always did better when I took a class on learning it than trying to learn something myself. And I would have to.
You can do editing now in Canva.
Oh, can
I
you?
haven't gotten that far.
Yeah, you just select video and you put your video in there and you can edit. They even have a step-by-step when you first do it. Real easy.
I'll check that out.
And I think StreamYard is starting to do that too. I got a notification the other day.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're upgrading a lot of stuff in StreamYard.
Yeah.
I downloaded DaVinci Resolve from Blackmagic. I learned about it from Jazza, who is an artist and content creator from Australia. I love his stuff. It's been a while since I've watched. It's just been on the back burner. I've been watching so many other things with sales and Sandy Brock.
Yes. I like her.
Oh, I love her so much. As crazy as things can be, it's just relaxing. And then during planting season and harvest season,
Yeah.
just I thought it was so cute when the other day when they were doing their thing and they were out in the fields and he's like, well, he could tell that his daughter hadn't been there because the tractor was a mess. And she had always cleaned all their combines and big machinery before it was time to go out and harvest or plant or whatever.
How's their daughter doing? I haven't seen an update on her in a while.
I haven't either. As far as I know, as far as I seen from the episodes, she's doing okay. I know she has her own channel, but I don't follow her.
Oh, yeah, I don't follow, no.
I thought that was absolutely amazing to hear their son has been working on programming a robotic arm.
Cool.
Yeah, that was in their last episode. He happened to be home and he's helping with soybean harvest. They're harvesting soybeans and planting wheat.
Hi, Leanne.
Hi, Leanne. How are you?
Hey, Leanne. Good to see you. So I've just been condensing that. I had a fluffy thing, and this is condensed a lot. I'm working on turning it into a pumpkin shape. Yes. My friend Christine, the other Christine, taught me how to needle felt. This is something that some kids learn to do at a very early age. And I had never heard of it. So I'm addicted to it now. I don't know. Maybe I just have an addiction to stabby crafts. I mean, I do counted cross stitch where I'm taking a needle and stabbing it in and out of a piece of fabric.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
right. Wendy, did you finish that Asian one you're working on? That
no,
looks
not
really
yet.
pretty.
It's in the bedroom. I haven't I like to do that when I'm binge watching things I know.
Ah, gotcha.
I do that on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been working on trying to get the couches in the house. And by the time when I get with the organization, by the time I get anything taken care of, I'm like exhausted by nighttime.
Yeah.
So winter is coming though, and that is one of my winter projects.
Oh, yeah. Jazia, Wendy does junk journaling too. If you go on her Instagram, she was showing when she was showing her fabric, or she was selling clothes, and she was showing her junk journaling in the beginning.
Yeah, showed my junk journal book that I've been working on. Got a lot more to go. Gonna have to have a Halloween page so I have somewhere to put this awesome washi tape.
I need to get back into my junk journaling. I've just been so busy.
Yeah, I blocked it all off. I
Did
didn't mean to, but I had to clean. So
the kids start their junk journaling yet?
No, not yet. We've just been busy. They might do it this week since they're out of school.
Oh yeah, that's right. So they only have Monday off though, right?
No, they have the whole week.
Oh, they have the whole week?
Yeah, it's fall break.
Lucky.
Gotta look at my schedule when my kid has time off because they're doing it weird. I know they shouldn't have school on Monday, but I think in my book I wrote it down that they don't have school on Friday instead. I don't know why. I know it's also, no, that's next homecoming week. I'm not sure. I've got to look at the schedule again.
Oh, that's right. It's homecoming weekend for Bridget. She's getting ready for their homecoming tomorrow.
I'm wondering if I should make this into 2 pumpkins. 2 little pumpkins sitting on a fence. I can make a fence.
Wendy, you're gonna make a whole garden.
My friend Christine, she did. She made a whole counting garden for her granddaughter. It was awesome. She used pieces of felt sheets, you know, and she cut them into stuff and into shapes, and she stuffed them, and then she needle felted the intricate designs on them. It was so amazing. And then she put it in a box, and she had brown felt that she did the looping with so you could tuck stuff between, and it looked like you were planting them in the dirt. Yes, I agree, Karen. That is the coolest punch I have ever seen. Spiders. I'm like, heck yeah!
I gotta find my bat one and punch some stuff for Christine.
I don't have any Halloween punches.
They're Martha
They're
Stewart.
good investment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love those Martha Stewart punches.
Can't remember who I sold mine to, but I wasn't as pleased with it as I am with the set that I kept.
Oh man. Don't you hate it when you make something and you don't want to sell it?
Yes.
All the time.
yes.
All the time. Why does my screen look yellow?
Huh?
Does my screen
Doesn't look yellow to me.
Oh, do you still have your filter on? Turn off your filter.
Not on this camera. I don't have a filter on this one.
The Snapchat is not on?
Not on this camera, no.
Let's see.
It's gonna be a pumpkin.
Yeah, it's like a yellow tinge. What the heck?
It's not the cord, is it?
No, there we go. I don't know. Weird.
What were you showing, Wendy?
Oh, it's working its way to being a pumpkin.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that's cute.
I mixed some different oranges together. I've decided to get away from that reddish color. It was making all my pumpkins just too dark.
Oh, Apple's lucky she's not in the chat. Look.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
It's an earring.
That's a cute one.
I love it. Oh. And they're big.
Let me see if I have any black paper so I can do these spiders and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Apple is thrifting. Well, shh. Don't tell her I made earrings. Because Apple has a weakness for owls.
Apple's not the only one who has a weakness for owls.
Oh,
You like them too, Wendy?
Oh, yeah. I have a whole owl collection.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Who made you collect owls?
Well, it started with mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
I really had this mushroom thing growing up as a kid, and I collected a few little pieces of like my mom, my grandmother, or my aunt's bits that were owls or that were mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
And I just kind of kept them aside. And then when I got older, I started getting more into mushrooms, and I took I ended up taking a ceramics class, and everything I did had a mushroom on it. And good for you, Karen. That's exactly what you should be doing. You hold on to those until you get around to it. And things like that, they're small, they're gorgeous, and you just keep them until you find the right use for them. So my stuff started with mushrooms, and then I took a class and a ceramics class, and everything I did had a mushroom on it or was a mushroom. And my mother's comment was, "Oh, Wendy, mushrooms are so blasé." And I'm like, and mind you, this wasn't but 15 years ago that I did this. And from then on, it's been, even before then, I was grabbing mushrooms. I just had a thing about mushrooms. And then I found the perfect owls, and they just started calling to me. And so, yeah, I've been doing owls and mushrooms for a while now. Owls, mushrooms, pixies, fairies. Ooh, nice. What is going on? My phone keeps buzzing, and every once in a while it looks like it's got something on it. I'm like, I didn't. Caroline?
Yeah, I know I was muted. Sorry. I was like,
Okay.
I was like, Karen, make sure you write a little story of where you got the earrings and the parts and put it with the earrings in your stuff. Because I remember looking through some of my grandmother's items, and she would write little stories to go with the jewelry pieces or whatever she had, so I knew that they meant something.
My great grandmother did that with some things when we were given them, specifically on birthdays, and who it came, which grandmother or great grandmother it came from, and where they had gotten it. And yeah, it always makes those items, when they get passed down, in my opinion, just a little more special.
Yes. Ooh. Jazdia, look. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Jazdia. I made a necklace with one of the little mermaids.
That's another one. That's a second mermaid necklace now, isn't it?
Yeah, this one Chrissy wanted it for her little niece.
Nice.
So, and I made a purple necklace cord with it.
Okay, so I have a question about your chains and necklaces and your cording. Do you have... Okay, so I know that you can buy chain on a roll and then cut it off at the length that you need it. Is that something that you've done, invested in for all of your making, or do you get the blank chain already done?
No, I actually make them, like the suede ones and the these purple ones. I made them because sometimes people want certain lengths.
Got it. Yeah.
So these purple ones I can make. Usually I have to make them because people want certain colors or certain lengths, for kids or adults. So I usually make them. It's hard to actually find them, I think. Because I like certain ones, and like with the chain extender, some are good, some are not, So I'm kind of picky on the particular one. And plus, I have long nails, so I like to have bigger clasp on things. So that's why I usually make my own.
Nice.
And plus,
and the metal chains?
The metal chains, some of them, I don't know. Actually, most of them I made.
Got it.
Because it depends on the pendant. Because sometimes the pendants I like, they're bigger, so you want them shorter, longer.
Yeah.
But I have bought some spool of chain to make extenders. Because extenders are actually hard to find too, like Kraken says. Oh, okay. See you, Leanne.
See you again soon, Leanne.
Like some of the cord I think you sent me, Wendy, I made into necklaces too.
Ah. Yeah, I had a lot of that extra cording.
Sorry, I had to put myself on mute. I found that bag I got at the Halloween market. So it's black. So it's paper, and I'm going to reuse that for my stuff. But
yeah,
I was just looking at this. They have all these. This is one of those vendors that was there.
Oh.
They're a horror. I don't know.
That's kind of cool for your junk journaling.
Huh? Yeah.
For your junk journal?
Yeah, I can do that. That's actually a good idea.
I totally agree, Jazdia. I have spent way too much money at Fire Mountain. I really want to go over and get the tour of the facility. It's just one town away from me. Unfortunately, they don't sell out of the facility, so it doesn't do me any good to try and go shopping there. They still require, even though I live just down the street or just down the road, for me to order online and the whole 9 yards. But yeah.
All right.
Fire Mountain rocks. If you're looking for metal or looking to do like a lot of your own metal smithing with jewelry, Rio Grande is a great company to order from when you're looking for like nickel, silver sheets, precious metals, metal smithing tools, torches, grinders.
They got just about everything you need to start up.
Yeah. And yeah, there's yes, Rio Grande. Love Rio Grande. Awesome. Do they let you go into their store and shop, or are they like Fire Mountain and you just gotta order?
Oh, Christine, that looks pretty with black.
Yeah, I know. That's
Loving the black. Oh, that rocks.
I love it when I can reuse other materials.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's awesome that you know someone who works there. I think that's just like. So the other major company we have near us is Harry and David, Bear Creek Corporation. A lot of people know them for their candy box, Moose Munch. If anybody's ever heard of Moose Munch, that's us.
Oh my gosh, Wendy, no wonder. So you have Harry and David and Fire Mountain there? No wonder why you don't want to move.
Harry and David has an outlet store that you can go to just down the road that's in town. I have worked for Harry and David before. I spent a season packing amaryllises, which are a Christmas bulb that everybody loves. Let me tell you, I have never blown so much dirt out my nose as the season I worked there. Because you're planting them. So you get the empty planter, you put a scoop of dirt in the bottom, then it goes down and it goes to the next line and it gets the amaryllis, and then it gets another scoop of dirt. Well, actually, no, that's right. I planted the bulb. When you were at the Fert head station, you put dirt in, you put the amaryllis in, you put some dirt over it, and then the next spot puts some moss around it, and then it goes down and it gets packaged. So, yeah. And I did that, and I planted for sometimes, and sometimes I was on the box station where you built boxes to put the plant in after it came down the line. Yeah. Another year I built candy towers. I liked that job because I didn't have to stand in one spot. Everybody else was on a packing station and a ribbon tying station, and I managed to get out and be the one who made sure everybody had enough to fill their stuff. So if they started running out of product, I grabbed another pallet and brought them their stuff, and everybody had what they needed. Oh, I would have loved to actually work in a greenhouse. That would have been a dream job for me.
Well, Jesse, I have to check that out. I've heard of the Rio Grande. I've just never looked at it because they used to come to the beach shows.
I'm gonna mute. I have a house full of boys coming home.
Okay.
Oh, bad timing.
No, I just need to find. There's my mute.
I want to go to a beach show again, but I shouldn't. No, I probably won't this year. Beach shows are not how they used to be. I think because I'm used to the back in Wisconsin, they had huge beach shows, and they would just go on for miles and miles and miles. The beach shows here in Texas are smaller. They're not as big. Oh. Ooh, that would be fun to go visit you, Jazia. Hello, MC Hammer plus art and coins. Hello, hello. Well, Jazia, I wonder, have you ever been to the Tucson gem show? That one I hear is huge. My one friend said it was like miles and miles and miles of stalls that were outside. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I think Michelle Creations, I don't know if she's part of it, but she has videos on her channel that has that Tuscan jewelry show. Alright, what should I craft? I probably should craft some more earrings. I really want to do Halloween. Thinking about doing more Halloween stuff. Are people done with Halloween by now? Oh, I've never been to a Comic-Con. Ooh, that's right, Jazzy. I forgot you like Comic-Cons. I've heard a lot about Comic-Cons. I think that's like one of my bucket list things to do. Oh, I bet. Yeah. I'll only go if I don't usually. If someone goes with me, then I'll go. But usually, Hello, Anna. How are you? Happy Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, really, Karen? Ooh, you would have so much fun at a beach show, Karen. I can't believe they don't have any by you. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I heard Santa Fe does too. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, beach shows are really fun, Karen. If you ever get a chance to go. Because you get to see a lot of different things, new techniques. See other people that like to craft during certain things too.
Sorry, I had myself on mute because it gets kind of loud with these punches.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, that's cute, Wendy. It's turning out really good.
Oh, that is cute. Hi, Anna. I heard other people came in. They popped in. Let me see. NC Hammer Plus Art and Coins. Hello, hello. All right.
Ooh, I didn't know you could do that, Karen. Really? See? Sometimes I wish you could craft with us, Karen, so I can see what you're doing. You have a silver tone pendant and you painting on with silver and gold enamel pens.
Oh, how did I do that?
And gold enamel pens. Ooh, that's very interesting. I'm gonna have to look up that technique. I never would have thought of that. Because you know how like sometimes you have like charms and pendants and jewelries that tarnish and the color doesn't come back?
Oh, yeah.
But she says she paints them with enamel pens. I'm gonna have to
really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Enamel pens. I want to look that up now. That sounds very interesting.
There are a lot of different pens and wax outfits and chemical alchemy wax, and they will
Ooh, Wendy.
settle.
Something's wrong with your sound, Wendy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh.
There we go. Just trying to get a couple little cards together.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so Karen, once you use those pens on the pendant, do you put a special coating over it to seal the colors in? Because I never thought of doing that. Oh. because there's so many pieces that I love that I would want to save, but I never knew. Oh, now I'm gonna. I bet you I have some enamel pens. I'm gonna have to try that out. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Where should I put this? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, because I'm always looking for something like that. I'm gonna have to look those up. So they're called enamel pens. Is there a certain brand you use though, Karen?
Oh,
Because, like, for example, like this brooch, this is like fading. So I could probably use the enamel pen to color over this and change it up.
oh, that's cute. I
Yeah.
have one similar to that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you, Karen. Oh, I love chatting about crafting with you guys. 'Cause I don't really get to talk
Isn't that great?
about crafting. Well, because growing up, my sister, she would never really craft. So
Oh, really?
yeah, she never really was crafty. And then when I talk about it, it would, you know how that eyes glaze over. Look,
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
so it's fun to talk to other people that like to craft.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Karen. I'm gonna have to look that up now.
I'm trying to get all my Halloween stickers and stuff here.
Wow, you got a lot, Christine.
Excuse me, huh?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Is that through the years? Oh. Now that I know what you like, Karen, maybe. Oh, you know what? I got some stuff I've probably add to your box that you'll like. Yes. Ooh. Okay, let me write that one down too. Uh-oh. I think Christine got booted off by accident. She will be right back. Mermaid beads? Oh. Mermaid. I think I have, Karen. Mermaid beads. Ooh. Wait, let me look that up. Yeah, I've heard of those. Are they the iridescent ones? Because you know what's funny, Karen? I guess you and I think a lot. Because I went to I got some of these to make necklaces. Are your beads like this, Karen? Oh, because the ones actually that I was looking for beads that look like this, Karen. But the ones I was looking for are the ones that are like, if you look at them and it turns, one half is like a different color. Like one half is a blue one or one half is a pink one. Yeah. Oh. Are they like the AB colors? Oh. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now, Karen. Yeah, because I was looking for some of those, but like the frosted ones. Because I saw an idea. So if you take these beads and turn them into like a these are glass too. I saw an idea. If you take these beads and you turn them into like a single necklace, then you can just add whatever charm you want. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one. What color did you get though? Did you get like a multicolor strand? Oh yeah, the matte ones are the ones that I was trying to look for. Because they're so pretty. Because the mermaid beads, I was gonna this aqua color one, I was gonna make one strand and make it all one style, so then I can add different pendants to it and change it out. Because I like to change out the pendants. And usually I stick to one necklace. What are you gonna do with your mermaid beads? Oh, is that your bear? Oh, it's coming out so good. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's coming out really good, Wendy. Oh. Are you gonna make them for Christmas, Karen? I bet you those are gonna look gorgeous. Oh, you know what would be really pretty? Oh, for your girls. You know what would be really pretty, Karen? Let me go grab my necklace. There's one necklace that I love making this design. I'll be right back. Okay. So, the other necklace, this is a design I like to do. What's the best way to show you? This design. So this design, you just weave it in and out. It's really simple. It's just, so you just use two strands of the cording, and you weave it in and out. This one's really fun to make, except to collect the beads is really hard. Yeah, this is really easy, Karen. You should do this style. I love this technique. See, and the cording I used was white. Yeah, it's really easy to do. So this style you should try. The key is to have one big bead, two small beads. One big bead, two small beads. But Christine is trying to get back in, so don't worry. She'll be back. Wait. Oh, wait. Let me... Well, so... Oh, it's okay. Yeah, go have dinner. It's about that time, isn't it? Go ahead. Thank you, Karen, for stopping by. We appreciate you guys being here. And please remember to thumbs up before you head out. And have a good weekend, Karen, if I don't see ya. Here we go. Thank you. Bye.
Can you see and hear me yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently our router, because remember I told you we're on that little router?
Yeah.
The Paul's on the phone right now. So I may...
Didn't he just get a new one, though?
Keeping my fingers crossed. All right. Just trying to create my little thank you cards, little thank you notes. Gotta wait for my thing to heat up, though.
Oh, that's right. Christine. I
What?
forgot.
What?
So White Owl earlier told me to play that song for you, and I forgot.
What song?
The Apple Bottom Jeans song, but with
Oh,
but who is singing it? The guy from oh my gosh, what's his name? Tom Cruise. She told me to play for you.
oh, did she?
Yeah, I'll have to find it later. You're gonna laugh so hard. Do you like Tom Cruise?
No.
Okay, well then you'll find this hilarious.
Yeah, Justin is never a Tom Cruise fan.
I'll show you the video. And you'll laugh though.
Okay.
I'll show it later. I can't show it on here.
Yeah, no. Don't show it on here.
And the boys have left. My volume better? Or my
No, why is it like it's like a really high pitch, Wendy? Do you think you have to exit and come back in?
see, is that better?
No.
I'm all high pitchy.
You may need to get out and come back in.
Yeah, Wendy, you might want to.
Alrighty, let me do that.
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff, Christine. Oh wow, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of stuff, but you know, I
Okay.
save like everything.
Hold on, Wendy. Let me pull you back in. Hang on. Okay, Wendy.
Yep. Is that better?
Yes. Oh, much better. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It must not have liked being on mute.
Well, is your device charged though? Because I know sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, I had turned up the main volume so I could hear you guys over the boys in the kitchen. And
Gotcha.
so it might have tweaked something in the process
Ah.
and it didn't like it. So I turned it back down and then I came back in and I think that worked. Oh, sorry guys. One of these days I won't be sitting cross-legged on the couch to do this.
So, Christine, you're on tomorrow night and Sunday night?
No, it's not just Sunday night.
Just Sunday night. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I'm on Johnny's channel on Sunday,
Yeah.
and then I'm on, or I mean Dee Dee's channel. No wait.
Yeah.
Yes, Dee Dee's channel, and then I'm on Mark and Mike's channel in the evening.
Oh, gotcha.
I did an Instagram pop-up sale with my clothes the other day. I'm probably gonna try and do a
I
drop.
was watching that, Wendy, and I was laughing the whole time. I don't know why.
You're laughing?
I'm a bit wackier on Instagram. If it's possible.
Gotcha.
Wendy did a pop-up clothing sale on Instagram. It was fun.
It was in the morning. I had dead hair with leftover product, so it was like standing as straight up as it possibly could in all directions. Yeah, I think I'll probably do a drop sale as well with some of those clothes. Just to, I would rather. Some of them are just pretty nice.
Yeah, some of them they're like new with tags.
Yeah. I've got a pair. I didn't get into the pants. I've got a pair of they're from Dollar General. They're Bobby Brooks brand. They're super, super comfy, but they're a size large and my butt is an extra large. And I didn't look at the tag before I bought them.
Oh.
I thought I did. All I looked at was the L. I forgot to look for the X. The all important X. Okay. Now we're in business again. I got that leg stretched out. See, so I found his belly and I attached it, but the more I look at it, the more it's like I only have half a belly there. It's like, wait a minute, that's only half a belly. So I'm like, maybe I'll put his shoulders on the other half of belly and then I'll attach the bellies.
Yeah. It usually takes a little bit to manipulate those, but that's what I like about needle felting, when you can manipulate it.
So at one point in time, I bought a package. I was buying stuff on eBay. And I bought this little package of white wool balls.
Uh-huh.
And I actually, like some of these things I've tried to make, I cut the ball in half. And I came up with something like this. And this is actually underneath the brown to create the bum of Mr. Bear.
Cool.
So half wool balls are underneath here. And I just needle felted the brown over them to give them bum and leg. And then I put the two together.
That's a good idea, because that would save you a lot of time.
Saves time, saves colored material. I should have done that with the belly, but I didn't know how it was going to work.
Yeah.
But I could definitely like put that other half on there and cover that over, and that could work on being the other half of the belly I need.
That's a good idea. I'll have to remember that.
But yeah, that's the thing. My friend Christine, she's like, that's the thing about needle felting. It's all crazy and crappy underneath, and then you cover it over with the pretty shit stuff.
Careful.
That's pretty materials. So yeah. Yeah, so instead of working on and crafting on Helen's channel after this, I'm gonna pack a few things up and go to my friend Christine's house and craft with her for a little bit.
Well, that'll be cool.
That's nice.
Hey, Marcus is awake. He's pretending he's awake.
Yeah.
He's not even pretending. The only reason he got up out of bed is because 3 boys tromping through the middle of the house is a little noisy.
I hear ya.
Might have something to do with the video game. Oh!
Yeah, I have. So evidently, I have the best internet out of everybody, and I'm within walking distance of the school for lunch.
Oh.
Where's the Wi-Fi?
Well, that's right. I keep forgetting. It's still early by you.
Yep. It's only 12:30 here. The boys have to be back by 12:44, so they head out around 12:30. And of course, we are very close to the school, so we have a lot of the crazy drivers go by. We're working on trying to get them Traffic control. Yeah, we're trying to work on making sure that they're being responsible because we have a lot of little kids in the area.
Oh yeah.
Don't put speed bumps by you then.
I think they just need to add an extra stop sign and things might be a little better. But
change the timing on the yellow lights.
Change the timing on the yellow lights. The other thing is that they pick up patrols in our area about this time of year because schools, only been in session for about a month. Kids are getting a little.
There is a lovely community service
Speed
officer
happy.
sitting on the corner one in this house.
Oh, he's there today. Excellent. The community service officer is sitting up one block from the house. So the kids are going to be on their best behavior at lunch today.
Are you going to have another garage sale soon, Wendy?
Yeah, well, I still have to get packed up what's on the front. It's still kind of there.
Oh, that's right.
And I really don't want to pack any of it up. So I'm going to try and do another. I'm going to try some Instagram and some drop sales here and maybe a pop-up sale or two. I'm not really good with scheduling and then getting there. Usually it's like if I decide I'm going to do something, I'll set it to go off 15 or I want people to see it. So I try and give like a 30-minute pop-up window notification, but I'm really, really bad. Sometimes I accidentally lose track of time in that period and I'm a little late. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, wow. That turned out so good. Well,
My little thank you cards.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
That's so cute.
I just use basic thank you cards that are already written out and I just write my little note on the inside. That's just like that's like
That's cute. I like that.
next level. I sound like that kid on the Incredibles. That's amazing.
Wendy, do you have any anything that's fabric that is giraffe print? Is it
That's
giraffe and zebra? Anything that has giraffe print or zebra print?
Giraffe print or zebra print?
I know it's very particular.
Well,
just think about it because
a little zebra print something, but it's not lightweight fabric. It's more.
No, I need lightweight. Jazzia, do you have a zebra or giraffe print fabric? Kind of like the kind that you sent me, Jazzia.
Oh no. Paul just told me that Cox Cable is coming on Sunday and they're going to probably shut our internet down.
Oh my gosh.
No. In order to work on everything. And I have 2 sales on other people's channels that day.
You can do it by your phone.
No, I can't. I'm not set up for that.
Oh boy.
He doesn't know a time yet, so I don't know if I should just cancel now. Because I don't know, because sometimes they reschedule.
Yeah.
So if you do it on your phone, if you did it on your phone, you would run off of data though.
Well, yeah, and then my phone overheats.
Oh. Darn.
Shoot.
Could you go to your mom's house and do it?
No. I don't know. I'm just like really bummed right now. I don't want to think about it.
I am thinking about changing my service. We now have the option of Hunter fiber optic internet.
Ooh.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm thinking about switching. If no other reason, then it's gonna cut my bill by $35.
Dang, that's nice.
I know, and I'm like, $35. That's a nice little chunk of change right there. That's my extra spending that I do that I'm not supposed to do. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to build.
Yeah, see if you have any Jazzy and get back to me.
I'll check what I've got. I've got stuff that I have. I've got to figure out how to redo. That would make sense. Okay.
Boy, because let me. Actually, I probably should show you guys.
Peanuts comic books or Peanuts comic books fabric. Because, it's a whole different monster there. What can I do for you, honey?
Trying to get over yesterday. My uncle decided to have some candy last night.
Oh, that's cool, Jazia. Yeah, Peanuts comic books are actually really really good. I know. Actually, what I was thinking, Jazia, because certain people were looking for certain charms. So I was thinking of taking like images or stickers and putting like an enamel coating over it to make charms. That's what I was thinking of doing, because it's hard to find the actual like enamel charms. So I was gonna actually try to make some. And when I know when I was younger, I used to make brooches in school. So it was like a thick epoxy that we would put over it. So I think I might try that. That's comics. Oh. See, this is the material I found.
Oh, that's nice.
It doesn't look anything like zebra or giraffe. But that's all I could find. I couldn't find any. When I was so desperate, I even went to look at the Halloween stuff to try to find something. Oh, out of the comic books. We might have to think maybe one day, Jazia, you and I should meet up on Instagram and chit chat. Because then you can help bounce ideas off with me when you have time.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, what's that?
Queen Elizabeth card.
Oh, cool. How old is that, I wonder?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Is there a date on there? Oh, there is a date on there. Hang on. Let me get my glasses. 1993.
Wow.
A smaller butterfly. Let's see. I have a bunch of these old photo stickers. Let's see. I don't know if anybody uses these things.
And they're stickers? Oh yeah. Some people use them for
Around here, they're not.
packaging.
Okay.
I just drag it over.
Yeah.
Packaging
Put it over.
They do. You use it
Okay.
for what?
Okay. I
These
love the
package
queen.
toppers.
The queen. I love that.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So awesome. Leave 3 or 4 here, please.
Oh, Spain.
Sorry. Evidently my uncle's health is not doing that grand, and so I got an update.
No.
My uncle is one of those non-responsible diabetics.
Oh no.
And evidently he was not responsible over the last 2 days.
Oh, really, Jazia? I thought she was doing so much better. Oh. Poor kitty. That kitty's gone through so much.
Who's Kitty?
Jazzy. Okay, so Jazzy has a really sweet cat.
Uh-huh.
When I chat with Jazzy online, like face to face, her cat would always come through. Always, come in her face. And the poor cat went missing one day, and it's blind, so it doesn't know where it is.
Oh no.
And finally, the neighbor found the kitty cat, and she was caring for the cat, and the cat needed like fluids, and it needed this and that, and the kidneys were failing.
Oh God.
This cat is like a fighter, because it's like 1 minute the cat's not doing okay, and then the cat's doing fine. So that cat is like been through everything.
Right.
Oh, she's in your lap. So cute. Yeah, her cat is a fighter. So cute.
Yeah, so Marcus just took a whole bunch of water over to my uncle, bottled water.
You guys care for him?
Yeah, so I live in a duplex.
Uh-huh.
The duplex was built. Okay, so the block I live on has an alley that runs down the middle of it to divide it in half. And then my great-grandparents purchased this quarter lot. And then it was divided down so my grandmother could build a duplex on it. So I grew up with this duplex with my grandmother on one side, my mother's brother, my uncle on the other side, and then my grandmother's parents, my great-grandparents, living just on the other side. And there was a pathway between the two houses and the whole 9 yards. Yes. Anyway, so my great-grandparents passed, and they sold the house over there, and they built a fence. And then my grandmother passed, and my uncle is still living in the other half of the duplex. And my mother was living over here to take care of my grandmother the last few years. And so the house had been empty for a little while, and my uncle was doing okay, but his health was like in and out. He's been an irresponsible, a diabetic all of his life. And so I needed a place to live for a while, and before the pandemic hit, and was kind of helping care for my uncle while living here. And then the pandemic hit, and there really was no going anywhere.
Right.
And so we've just kind of been staying here until my uncle's health fares to where he can no longer live by himself, and he's got to go into a home or something else happens. We're here. Marcus is a much better caregiver than I am, and he goes over and just kind of checks on my uncle once a day, at least in the morning, to see how he's doing. We watch and see when he's driving and coming back, make sure that he's up and moving around and just being a person. Well, he hadn't been for the last 2 days, and that was because he got too much sugar in his system.
Oh
And,
no.
Was evidently on the edge of a diabetic coma.
Oh no.
Yeah, he does that. And he thinks he's just fine. And no, when you don't when you don't get out of bed and you don't move for 2 days and you're not awake, then that's not good, Butch. So anyway, he's doing better today. We took him some water. We're gonna take him shopping again. Marcus will go shopping with him again, and there will be some controlled buying happening. But, well, my dad's favorite saying about my uncle is that he was the original junk food junkie. Well, he's 60-something now, and if you think about it, they didn't really have a lot of candies and junk foods until after the 50s. And
Oh yeah.
then junk foods became, and they weren't advertised as junk foods. Chocolate and all of that, its
Yeah.
original advertisings was not advertising it as empty calories. They didn't understand empty calories back then.
Mhm.
It was advertised as, just snack food or on the go food, and, or kind of like it's amazing how many things we originally advertised as healthy or good for you or a natural pick-me-up,
Mhm.
energy boost.
Or eat a tapeworm to lose weight.
Yes!
Gosh. Yeah, I've heard of that. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, it was scary to me to hear about how, you could. So, I heard stories about tapeworms and freak me out my entire life.
Well, did you guys ever watch that show? What is that show called? It sent me to the ER or something.
Oh,
I
don't watch ER shows for a
No.
I don't
don't watch those.
I watched the television show ER. I would do a fictional hospital show.
Well, no,
I don't do the live ones. The ones
No. This one's not live. It's like recreated, reenacted. So it's like really cheesy B movie acting.
The acting is horrible. The stories are worse usually.
But it's hilarious to watch. But yeah, the one I watch it's more like a B movie one. It's not gruesome. It doesn't show anything. It's just the acting is really bad.
Oh, geez.
But I love watching B movies. Do you guys ever watch B movies? I like watching B movies.
Oh, yeah. All kinds of B movies. I grew up on B movies.
Chrissy, have you seen
I'm a cult classic kind of person, so if a movie's a cult classic, I'm more likely to be into it. So, like, of course, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes. I was raised on that.
And
My mom used to do the makeup for the local group.
nice. Then Shaolin Soccer.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
funny.
love that movie.
Love it. Shaolin Soccer and
Wait, that's considered a B movie, really?
no,
Oh, here, yeah.
I don't know if it's a B movie or not, but it's a cult classic.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
then
But that's how Asian movies are.
Yeah, but it came out during a time when that Asian movies, it was just, you know, the karate and stuff. It was just Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, I think.
Oh, gotcha.
So it wasn't the funny stuff.
Shaolin Soccer, and what's the other one? Kung Fu.
Panda?
No, not Kung Fu Panda. It's something else.
Kung Fu Hustle?
No, I know what you're talking about.
Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh, have you guys ever seen the other scary movie? It's Tucker and Dale.
No.
You just gotta watch it. I call it a B movie because it's more of a Halloween movie. And
What's it called?
Tucker and Dale. So these two guys go to their cabin because the one guy inherited a cabin.
Okay.
And so they're going there to go hang out and you know, just fix up the place and just relax and go fishing and whatever in the woods. So then it's a B movie, and it starts off where they're both at the gas station, I think, or something, trying to get their necessities and supplies. And they're in fishing gear. They're in overalls, a hat, and whatever. And they're ready for the weekend. And then you have a bunch of these college kids that come in that are like preppy, all dressed up, you know,
Right.
not ready to go camping at all. So then they rent a cabin not too far from them, and they think that these two guys are like serial killers.
Oh, jeez.
But they're not. They're just ordinary guys. But I don't want to tell you guys too much because it's actually a really good movie. It's hilarious.
Oh, Jazdia, if you want to come back on, you have the link.
Ooh, Jazz, you must be making
Turn off, man.
What's the matter?
My air conditioner turned on.
Oh no!
Oh,
Now I'm cold. I found this last year for Halloween. I think it's been one of my best purchases ever.
Oh, that looks comfy.
It is. I used it all year round. I'm like, they are an all year round kind of thing. All right. I think I'm protected from the blowing of the air conditioner. Ugh. That time of year when sometimes you need it a little later in the day, but you don't necessarily need it in the morning.
mm.
Well, okay, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I guess it's not morning anymore.
You just sounded like Gina Gay for a second there.
I turned off my air conditioner a couple weeks ago. I'm excited. There she is.
There she is.
Oh, it stopped. Yay.
And I'm inside. I was. Mute. I would love to have my air conditioner on, but everyone else would freeze and complain.
Yeah.
So let me show you.
I'm the only one who freezes and complains, so I just put on more clothes. My biggest problem is that this house was built and designed in the late 70s, early 80s.
Oh, what
God,
is that?
It's Halloween.
Hang on, I'm not looking yet. Hang on. What is that? What is
Oh.
It's blurry. What is it?
The drawer, like those desk drawers, those
Shadow box.
Shadow box.
Or a typeset drawer.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool,
That
Jazdia.
is cool. Wow.
Wow.
So I've been trying to add more stuff to it, trying to think, like, I found all these cool different pictures and I put them in first. And now I'm trying to add to them. But like I have little
That's really
spell
neat.
bottles and books. Like you can't really see that one. I have my spell books that I got from Michael's. And I'm having to do this reversed again. So,
That's
and then,
really neat.
just different things. I have little, right there, the mushrooms with the little stools.
That's cute.
And then over here I found the old Harry Potter game piece that goes. And then I'm just trying, I don't know if you can see, when you're talking about the photos, that's one of those from Tim Holtz. And it's the,
yes.
the Undertaker and then all that. And then
Oh, Jazz, you need to take pictures and showcase it in IG.
This is the one with the little kid scares me the most because it's a little kid with an actual knife cutting up.
That's cute.
That is great.
So, just
wow.
I had so much stuff. It was like, that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
But,
so is that something you've been working like on and off, or?
Yes. So, talking about diabetes, that's my monitor I wear all the time to control my blood sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So my uncle can't. My uncle doesn't understand technology well enough to be that up on the board for that, and he doesn't take care of himself, shower and cleanliness wise, well enough to be able to.
And this is my cat that I was talking about. This is Ninja.
Oh. Was she doing better though?
She is doing better. And she just had recent blood work that shows that she's doing better. But basically, her kidneys, once they start failing, they start failing.
Oh.
So there's not a lot they can do.
Yeah.
Aww.
You guys were talking about bead shows and stuff when the boys were here. We do we have a rock and gem show.
Ooh.
And sometimes people will sell beads at that. The other thing I really enjoy about those shows is you can get equipment you're not used to finding. Like, I went to a rock and gem show and I found it has 3 legs and a round circle or 4 legs and a round circle and a little wire thing that sits over it, and it's all heavy metal, and it's designed for you to be able to heat with a torch your metal from underneath for soldering jewelry. Some of the tools, that's the other thing. I mean, even if I don't find a bead I like, even if I don't buy a rock or a ring, sometimes I find the tools that you would never find anywhere else in your city because you just don't have that specialty type store.
Mm-hmm.
So they're the tools that you can get at those are what I always look for more than anything else.
Well, for me, living an hour and a half from. I live in Los Alamos, and in White Rock, and about 45 minutes northwest of Santa Fe. And so because of Santa Fe and because of a lot of the other places around here, there's a lot of Native American jewelry. And, a lot of people are silversmiths around here too. So there's...
Yep. So you're going to have all that wonderful tool selection.
So I don't have it because I haven't been able to do any of it. I have a soldering iron that my husband got me, but I haven't been able to use it. And I'm nervous to use it inside the house. So I'm nervous too much on a lot of stuff. But it's one of those things I want to try when I have more space and
Yeah.
to be able to use it. I can't use it right now.
I know for me, all of my stuff is torches, so I have to do that outside. Soldering irons and stuff. I have used one. I use it by my sliding glass door. That's what I do for my safety thing. I use it by my sliding glass door in case I need air ventilation
Okay.
for something. Sliding glass door keeps me close to anything else for some reason. If I needed to throw it outside real quick, I've got a door and I can toss it. Depending on what I'm working on, sometimes I keep a bucket of water outside the door in case I need to do that. I'm like you. I take extra steps even though they may not necessarily be necessary.
Oh, Jazzy, someone says they
Ain't
live.
no miracle?
Hello, welcome.
Alamo reservation. Where's that at? I don't recognize. So, yeah, I can't see the chat if I'm. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, you have to click on the comments.
Are you on your phone or are you? What are you on?
No, I'm on my laptop. But
Okay.
yeah, this is a new laptop, so I don't know if it's any better. I am inside with very little light. I mean, I have light in front of me instead of the office.
Yeah, Caroline, you may have to put the comment on the.
Yeah.
Oh.
When she responds, I'll bring it back up. But that's all she said for now. Here.
The Navajo Indian Reservation. Nice.
Near Magdalena. Okay. So I don't know how close that is. Growing up in Texas, we're a little, what's the word? Arrogant about how big our state is.
Yeah.
New Mexico is pretty big too.
Yeah, it is.
And it is shaped kind of like a square, like a.
I'll be right back. My son bus is here.
Okay. But I think you, Jazzy, are more spaced out though in New Mexico.
Yes, there's not very many big.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, only 1.5 miles from Albuquerque. Okay, I don't know where that is then. Magdalena, it's a very small town. I know Albuquerque a bit, but I tend to stay there because if I'm doing a craft show or Comic-Con, or I have 2 adult kids who live there. So, and they're both on the northeast side. Okay, so that's not that bad. It's not that far away.
Well, that's right, Jazzy. Are you doing Comic-Con this year?
It's in January. I thought about it. I don't know yet because I would not be able to be in the artist alley section.
Uh-huh.
So so I would have to be with the regular vendors, and that costs a little bit more.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
$300 for a booth there.
Wow.
Now, it's bigger than the artist alley table. But I'm still thinking about it.
But then is that like a 3-day weekend event, or is it just one day?
Yes. That's a 3-day.
Wow.
So in the long run, when you think about it like that, when you divide it by days, it's still a good deal.
Yeah, that's true.
But you have to pay for all of it up front. And,
Right.
It's something I haven't done in a while.
Okay, I have to ask you, Christine, where did you collect up all of your lovely stamps and stickers and your great Tim? I mean, I know, dude looks familiar. Sorry, I'm poking my screen with my little.
Oh, it's Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes.
Yeah. some of them I get as gifts from other people that know I like to craft and junk journal. There's other people that I do junk journal trading where we make stuff like this and we trade
Awesome.
it.
Oh,
And and then we add like all these extra stickers and things like that. This came from Michael's.
Nice one.
Brands. Yeah, just all this stuff. I get it. The Ephemera lots at the local auction houses.
Wow.
All that stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
so-
we don't have local auction houses that does stuff like this.
all
Our
right.
estate auction people go actually out to the estates, and it's never as
ooh.
nice as
So
a.
there's that one.
That's awesome.
But I use these as card in my packages for people that purchase stuff from me. So
That's pretty.
and then I'll sign it. I'll sign it on the back of it, and they can glue it in a junk journal or
Oh yeah,
just-
I have saved all the thank you cards and goodies that people have sent me in the packages
yeah,
that
same
I
here.
have ordered from, and I thought I was gonna start by hanging them on a like a cork board, and
Uh-huh.
now I'm like I'm getting my brain is getting further and further away from like cork boards and design that way, and much more into junk journal and putting it into a book.
Oh, I like junk journaling. It's my favorite. I've been doing that since I was a kid.
See, I didn't. I didn't learn about what we call junk journaling until I was in community college, and they called it altered books.
Altered what?
Altered books. Because you're
Oh.
changing the book. And that would be taking a book that already had writing and stuff in it and removing pages and adding stuff and fold outs and different
Gotcha.
things.
This one's from Claudia. It's a postcard.
Oh
So
wow.
she wrote on it, Christine, thank you, Claudia. So I'm going to reuse this one.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I like using, I need to find my double-sided tape though.
Oh yeah, that double-sided tape, that is super important. There were so many things about card making that I did not learn until after I thought I was getting out of card making, and then of course I decided,
Oh, yeah.
now that I understand, let's get back.
Yeah, I love it.
Welcome, Angel. We enjoy you whether you talk or you're a lurker. We're happy to have you one way or another. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Wow.
awesome. I can't wait to get into doing more silversmithing and more metalworking. I really enjoyed it immensely. Come on, fingers, pop. There we go.
Needs to typing.
All right, I need a quick little break. I will be right back.
Alrighty.
So I would love to get into some of the silversmithing and stuff, but I'm nervous. Plus, I want to be able to do it right. There's so many people here who can do really beautiful jewelry and do it right
Yeah.
over here. So, everyone's gone except Christine.
Huh? Oh, and I'm still here. I just had to grab. I think Mary from Ancestral Beginnings says she does no, maybe it's not, I can't, something with metal.
No, Ancestral Beginnings. Oh wait, is that Renee?
No, not no. I'm talking about Mary.
Okay.
Not I think it's because I was selling something the other day. It was like copper, and you welded it together, and she said that she does something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, wow.
So I have all these wooden. So I'm gonna have to switch screens so I won't see the
Oh,
chat.
that's okay. I'll read it to you, Jastia.
So I have all of these wooden characters. These are some chilies, which is big here in New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely chili season, but create. And then I have
Oh, acorns.
acorn
Oh, acorns.
What are you
and
gonna do with all that?
and apples. Ah! Little apples, wooden, and somewhere I have a ton of pumpkins too. So I just did a little mushroom. Don't know if that looks okay or not, but I was gonna just glue it in to the box.
Oh yeah, that'll look good in your box.
So I just I have my regular markers that I'm using. These are Spectrum Noir.
Uh-huh.
I thought if I started using my other ones, people might yell at me a little bit because I actually have some Copics.
Oh, those I hear are really nice.
Yeah, these are the top of the line when it comes to these specifically. This is one of their lesser expensive brands, but yeah. So I just use some of the markers to paint it because I can't get to my paints right now.
Mm.
I know some of my Halloween stuff are
So
and my sticker borders. Right, Caroline? You're probably not even listening.
Right? I know, I was reading the chat.
So these are all sent to me by Caroline. She sent me several.
Yeah. Because I had duplicates, and I was like, "Ooh, I gotta send you those."
Yeah, I love it. I use all that stuff.
well, Angel, I think that's amazing for both that you want to do the silversmithing. Do you do any of the weaving as well? I have one friend who's not, or my daughter has a friend who owns a weaving company. They're not Native American, but they do amazing work. They're always at the fiestas in Santa Fe in September's or August, whenever those are. I've only been once because it was so crowded. I wasn't comfortable going to it, but that was way before COVID hit. So, okay.
You know what? I should send this back to Claudia when she buys something from me.
You should. She would be like, she's like,
She's like, oh, this from I sent her one. Like, she probably wouldn't even notice.
She probably wouldn't. That'd be hilarious.
Wasn't she on here earlier, or was that the other sale?
I think that might have been the other sale.
Okay. I wish I had some of those dried flower stickers. I need to pick up some of those. Those are kind of expensive, though.
The dried flower stickers?
Yeah, where they put dried flowers and they sandwich it in between two, the sticker, the clear sticker paper. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, I do.
Okay. Color walnut.
She made cat hair everywhere. Yeah, and I was talking about crafting. My husband for a while was making beer, and then got cats, and now he refuses to make any beer because cat hair would be in everything.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
So here's one little thing I made.
Oh, that's cute.
Just colored with my
that's
marker, and then I did a little pumpkin, and then tried it with a little darker. So
What are you gonna do with those, Jazzia?
don't know. Because I think I have too many pumpkins on the box right now.
Oh, and that shadow box thing you're making?
Yeah. On the shadow box. I have bones.
Oh, wow. You got a variety of things.
And this is another one I was thinking of doing.
Oh, that's cool. Is that a
Oh, that
crow
is
or
cool.
bird?
So, wondering whether or not I should do it with my markers, at least to start, at least for the bird, and then do like the black crow with golden cage.
I wonder, because it's wooden. I wonder if that. You ever try that enamel? No, not enamel. That adhesive where you put it on like a powder and then you use a heat gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for embossing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
embossing. That's what it's called.
I had that. That might work. Would you say for the bird or for the or for both?
I don't know. It depends. Because if you want the bird to stick out, you can emboss the bird.
That's true. I don't know if I have black embossing powder. I'd have to go look.
Well, you could paint the bird black and then use clear embossing powder. Do you have clear, maybe? Or a glittery one?
Maybe. I'd have to go look.
Yeah, because then you could do, if you did that, then you wouldn't have to get black embossing powder.
Yay, I'm back.
Yay, she's back.
Oh my gosh, your bird in the cage is gorgeous.
I think I got it from Dollar Tree.
Nice.
Dollar Tree is amazing with what they have now.
It is.
About how to paint it. Oh, excuse me.
And Wendy, you're one who would know. I'm using my Spectrum Noir markers
Okay.
on my wood for right now because I don't have access to my office with all the paints. And then I was saying you would be one. You might be the one to say, "No, don't ruin it." With my
Copics. Okay, so those are like alcohol markers, right?
yes,
So I have just recently started experimenting with alcohol markers. And my only concern is that they would soak up too much.
they're
into the-
bleeding through. When I did the other ones, I did these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you can see they're right in the on the corner,
Yep.
bleeding through.
Yep. But you can give it a whirl. I wouldn't know. I actually, this is one I don't know other than the soaking up, and I don't know how the wood would affect the tip of the marker.
Right.
That's my only.
So I'm not doing my Copics on the wood.
Yeah. I am looking. I have not used them. I have a coloring book that's actually a manga. It teaches you three or four different styles of manga animation, Japanese animation, and part of those, I know that when it comes to that kind of animation style, coloring it with Copic markers or with alcohol markers is the most popular way of doing comic book coloring.
Right.
The coloring for comic book animations.
Yeah.
But
I use
other than
mine.
I don't know a lot.
That's okay. I use mine for coloring books mostly.
Got it.
I have those, and I have Prismacolors mostly for
Yeah.
for coloring, and I like to do that when we're traveling, when we're in the car. So even when we're just traveling to down to Albuquerque.
Nice.
So, Angel, your mom tried to teach you, but find it hard to sit in one space all day. And I believe that doing some of that weaving would have to be, you would have to sit down for hours at a time. That would be hard no matter what. If you have a hard time doing sitting. And like right now has been the perfect weather for going outside, at least up here, because it's been nice and cool and, not hot, not cold. We've gotten some rain, but, and there's just enough of a breeze. I love this area. It's so amazing to me that it's so comfortable to be able to sit outside. Living in the high mountain desert, you would think that it would be hot all the time, and it's not. It's a very comfortable place to be outside. So
We've got half covered in a little bit of light brown. And then we're gonna put some more dark brown on it so that it'll fill up the gaps. Excuse
That's
my other
fine.
half, hacking up a lung. And then attached to the belly. It's got to have some extra.
So this is a Tombow marker that is colorless. I'm wondering if I put that down first, if it'll keep the color from bleeding.
No,
No?
it won't. No, it won't. Tombow pins. Okay. A colorless Tombow pin is, you can use it with like embossing powder.
Okay.
So if you want to write something in your own writing and then put embossing powder over it and then heat it with the heat gun and make it all glossy and shiny, you can do that.
Okay.
And you use it with watercolor. Tombow pins are used with watercolor. They are totally water soluble. So if you've got an area, I'm not positive how you would use it. I think I have a colorless one. And I got it for a class. And I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, I thought it was a blending tool. I thought it was more of a blending tool, so that's why I originally got it.
Yes. That
But
too. That's right. It's also used for the watercolor blending. So I've got like a blue Tombow pen and a purple Tombow pen, and I want to mix that color, and I don't want the pens. So you use that. You put a little of that in there, and it all mixes well. So yes, you're right.
Okay.
It's a mixing. I don't think it would stop anything from bleeding.
Okay. So maybe I'll wait on this until I can get to my ink.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I've seen a few people use Tombow pens and not understand that you can add water to it and make it seriously move on a piece of paper. I know why. I'd seen a gentleman by the name on a channel, Doomsday Graveyard or something, maybe Doomsday something, and he's an artist, and he was doing he would get the crafting boxes. So like, I can't even remember the brand names now. Art Snacks and these other monthly art subscription boxes, and he would do an unboxing and a testing, and he got Tombow pins in it, and they didn't bother to mention in the information that Tombow pins are like a water-based watercolor pen, and that the color will seriously do some awesome stuff. I love my Tombow pens. They sit in a box right in with my watercolor pencils because they are both such watercolor movers.
Okay. That's good to know.
Are you pruning now, Christine?
Huh?
Are you pruning now? What are you
No,
doing?
I'm just adding to my stuff. That's all.
That's pretty.
Thank you.
I have large dies that have flowery sections in them.
Ooh.
And I love taking one of the large dies and cutting all the flowers out of them and the different other shapes instead of leaving them all as one piece, and then being able to do that like you are adding bits.
Yeah, I do. I love doing that too.
I'm looking forward to getting back to having access to all of that.
Is it in your garage?
Yep, I have moved all of it into the garage, and the garage is in the process of dealing with getting rid of the stuff that's garage sale and still getting more stuff worked into it. I've got a section in my living room. Half of my living room is livable. The other half is stacked. And I'm working on getting that all out into the garage, but I can't get all that out into the garage until I make space in the garage.
Okay, guys. I found this at the store and I bought it. So whenever I do a live, I'm going to be like, give us a thumbs up, guys.
Babs, you have Babs.
Oh gosh, that's hilarious.
Y'all, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, guys.
That's hilarious.
And
Oh
then,
my goodness.
and then I got the other one for when Roy Horizon Picks comes on.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
They sell them at Ross. I couldn't pass it up. I was like, oh my god, I gotta have those. Those are great.
That's hilarious.
They just okay, so we've had a Ross here forever, and I went to it a lot because it was near one of my favorite craft stores.
Yeah.
And evidently they moved into a bigger building. Now, I don't know if they've left the other one open and also opened one on the other side of town in a bigger building, or if they've moved and only have one store. So I either have an option now of having one store in a larger building, woohoo, or two stores possibly. Who knows? I'm excited to find out.
Christine, you should like paint the nails of that thing
Yeah.
and put jewelry on it.
I'm sure you got a thumb ring for that thing somewhere.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That bracelet, that green bracelet. Did someone buy that today?
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Danielle bought it.
I was going to say, I bet you its wrist is skinny enough.
Well, I'm sure Christine has a lot of junk jewelry she could accessorize it on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's hilarious. Your kid
Yeah.
probably thought you were crazy for getting it.
I thought it was funny.
It is funny. Oh, you'll have to bring it on Wednesday because Bridget won't watch. Bridget won't know. She's so busy. Don't tell her.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Bring that hand thing and use it on Wednesday because Bridget won't know anything about it.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to do it on Johnny's channel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh, those are awesome.
Oh, Johnny's channel. That's hilarious. No, are you going to bring it to Mark and Mike's channel on Sunday?
Of course.
Oh.
All right, this one's done. I had to add a little bit of floral because it's kind of like a...
Aw.
I like the always creeping, never sleeping.
Nice.
That's nice. Wow. And that's the card that
Claudia sent me.
Claudia sent you. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Repurposed it. I think I just might send this back to her.
That's hilarious. You should.
Because I think she just started junk journaling.
She did. Because she
Yeah, that's right.
stickers and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so she's someone I can send stuff to also.
Yeah. I do. I love junk journal. Maybe I'll do that. Just send this to Claudia.
Jazia, what's your favorite craft?
That's hard to say.
Mm.
That is a difficult question.
I think overall it is jewelry making,
Yes.
but then next it's the paper crafting in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Making cards, making junk journals, doing stuff like that. I think is fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, originally scrapbooking.
Oh yeah,
Long
scrap.
time ago. Yeah, when the kids were little, I didn't have much space, so I had a little box or a big box that I would bring out to do stuff
Mm-hmm.
at the dining room table. And one time, William, my son, who's has severe autism,
Mm-hmm.
decided to help me.
Yeah.
And so I was, trimming the pictures, and he decided to trim the heads off of everybody.
Oh. No.
So it's like, okay, I can't do this craft while you're around, can I?
Yeah.
Only because he wasn't trying to behead everybody. He was just trying to help.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Ugh. I really need to do a sale for Halloween jewelry.
You should do one on Instagram. Take pictures and put it up on there.
Okay. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, because I think I want to say it's Melissa. Lately I've seen her. She just takes a picture of the item, posts it up on Instagram, and then puts a price under there plus shipping.
Okay.
And she does pretty good.
Who is that?
Melissa, Melissa, Melissa Hall.
Yeah.
I think she does that on
really?
Instagram. Yeah,
Nice.
she does really well too. Or I'm sure, Jazzy, you could do one on YouTube here. Like I did one where I laid out kind of like how a Kraken was selling her stuff today. She laid out all her items, put rows A, B, C, and then you row 1, 2, 3, column 1, 2, 3, and then you get them picked.
Okay.
I think Christine says she sold out today, right?
Almost.
Just about, yeah.
I'm really excited about that lot box.
Oh yeah, it's got some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
I have this shoe fetish, even though I can't wear them anymore. I think the shoe charm is the one that sold it for me.
Oh,
Yeah, well, and that other one you had the big one with the it was like a cream color with a medallion.
oh, like a medallion. Yeah, it gets. I don't like dealing with tangles, so I throw it in a box.
So, when I was growing up, my grandfather would sell at flea markets. He had a motorhome and he traveled around during the summer selling at flea markets. And he would sell jewelry, carpet squares, and socks.
Wow.
And after he'd come back each season, the jewelry would be in a tangled mess. And it would be my job to untangle the necklaces and all the jewelry and reorganize the cases. And so untangling jewelry for me means money.
Gotcha.
If I paid my kids for how much they untangle for me, I'd be in even more. Okay. No,
Yeah.
it because I get a whole bunch of jewelry together, and they're not entangled up, and then somehow just by touching them, I magically get them all tangled up.
Yeah. So I love it.
Taking my Instagram photo.
Oh yeah, put that on Instagram.
His belly's getting fatter.
Oh, how cute.
Well, it's coming along pretty good, Wendy.
I'm going to wrap this around and finish giving it the support. Oi, oi. Let's fix that. Fix me.
Wait till Emily sees that. Cracking. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hmm?
To Ninja, I put the box on her.
Oh no.
Jewelry
Like, what's going on?
making was my favorite thing for a really long time. But I think
I just glued the ghost on it.
nice.
Oh, those are so cute.
Okay.
That is so amazing.
Yeah, Jazzy, you gotta take pictures and post that on Instagram. That's
Okay.
so cute. Or do a reel or something.
Yeah, it's really neat.
So Wendy,
Oh,
you were saying
Where you went.
I was saying that jewelry making was my favorite thing, and I've got a lot of stuff for it. But going out and purchasing from Fire Mountain is not something I'm doing anymore. It's something that I like integrating it in everything else that I do, and I wouldn't mind making a few more pairs of earrings. But other than that, I'm really getting more towards paper crafting and miniature making.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy, you do good in miniatures.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to spending more time on them.
Are we getting to the top of the hour, Christine?
Yeah, we're just about there. I'm trying to get my stuff here. Got all my crafting bits now everywhere.
Uh-oh.
I'm happy to report I have not stabbed myself today.
Yay!
Not
That's
once.
good.
Good.
Found all the fingers appropriately that I need. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
A stabbing or hot gluing? That
Who,
I hate
me?
doing both. For me, for both. That's why I don't like to use hot glue for anything.
Oh,
I-
I don't mind. I don't mind a burn. I don't mind a burn, but I get kind of aggressive with my stabbing, and that little teeny tiny needle right there can get way in
Yeah.
there. That to me is worse than a burn.
Well, I got my diabetes originally during 2 pregnancies.
Oh, no.
I had-
Oh no.
and that was 27 and 26 years ago. So my youngest just turned 26 in July. So that in those days they didn't have monitors, regular monitors like that, where they just you stick it in yourself. It was where you had to poke yourself 4 times a day at least to figure out what your blood sugar was. So my fingers have been poked a lot over the years, and so that's why it's coming to poking my fingers or burning my fingers. So
Well,
I don't like it that much anymore.
you ever fear that you are going to be doing a craft where you will be poking your fingers, I highly suggest the leather fingers designed for needle felting.
Okay.
You can get them like this, which just slip on. These are the best for thumbs, personally. And then you can also get these, which have a little elastic and help hold it onto your finger.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever are wandering around a thrift store or Goodwill and you happen to see a little package of something like these and you have no clue,
I think I have.
now you know what they're for. And they're really, really, really great for at least for the poking part or anything where you're doing something sharp around your fingers.
This is our other cat, Jinx.
Oh,
He's bugging Ninja. So
like, buddy, you feeling okay, man? Let me get this spot here for you. I know it's reach.
that's basically my life right now. is separating them at times.
I know it's reach.
Okay, stop.
oh.
Yeah, not happy. So thank you. I'll go ahead and get off here since I know you're about to end anyway. And thank you very much for inviting me. And I can't wait to come back and actually show you my craft.
Oh, yeah. It was a pleasure having you.
Yeah, thanks, Jess. Yeah, it was nice seeing you too.
Okay. Let me figure out where my mouse is. Okay.
Bye.
And I will check out as well. I'm going to pack a little bag and go to Christine's house and relax. Finish relaxing for a day.
Well, thanks for coming, Wendy. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
I don't know if we're going to have a session next week, because next week is my Johnny. I'm on Johnny's channel next Friday. So, yeah, I'll be on there instead. I mean, if you guys really want to have a session, Caroline can run it.
We'll see. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed
Thank you, Wendy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Wow, that was a good session.
Yeah, it was.
And I put my little picture up on Instagram too.
Can't wait to. I can't wait to see what Emily's gonna say about it.
I know. I'll put it on the community page too.
Oh, I bet you Elizabeth's kids would get a kick out of it too.
Yeah, it was cute. It was really cute. All right, guys. So if anybody's still on, thanks for joining us and thanks for popping in today, guys. We really appreciate it. And we had a good time. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.